With another successful crowdfunding initiative, KZ Acoustics is not new to the scene of making amazing products that people simply want. This time around, they're doing something different and have gone with a modern hybrid driver design. So is this any good? Welcome to a review of the KZ S2. Hello, my name is Sean and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of tech reviews as well as unboxing. If that is something that interests you, do consider subscribing to this channel, leave a thumbs up on this video as well as share this video to all your friends around. With that said, let's get on with the review of the KZ S2. So the last time round I've ordered the KZ S1D from a local online store, it never got shipped due to the pandemic. However, I later stumbled upon their new iteration on Indiegogo and decided to go all out and do my part to contribute to this development. So a couple of months later, here we are holding the finished product in our hands, and I'm excited to see how well these earbuds perform. So it's not the first time that KZ designed their earbuds with a hybrid driver. This can also be found in their S1 series, which subsequently also get an update with a single dynamic driver on the S1D. So now we're back with a hybrid driver again and to see how it sounds. So I personally contributed to these earbuds on Indiegogo at $35 US, which converts to about 150 Malaysian ringgit, which is supposed to be an early bird price, but I'm starting to see Shopee selling them at about 119. So if you're interested in getting these earbuds, do check out some of my links below and it will definitely help out the channel a lot. So I'm overall very impressed with the box that the KZ S2 comes in. It's very minimal, nothing much to it, and they managed to keep the package down, which is what I love to think that they make a conscious choice in doing their part with recycling and cutting down on their waste footprint. And when I get the KZ S2 out of the box, the entire earbuds feels a little bit plasticky, no doubt, but touching the entire case, you'll feel that the case is very nicely built. The seams are all very nice and smooth with no sharp edges overall. The design of the case is very simple and reminds me of the Sabat E12 Ultra a little bit, but I personally feel the KZ is much better built compared to the Sabat. The front of the case has a simple KZ acoustic branding, and at the back of the case there is a button for you to check the power level of the case. So if you press the button once, you'll see the multicolored LED indicator in the case will light up in 3 different colors. So if green, it means 70 to 100% of battery life, yellow means 30 to 70%, and red means 0 to 30% battery life. So that's a very handy way of checking your case battery life. And at the back of the case, you'll find the hinge, and it's designed very similarly to the Apple AirPods. And the hinge is really nice because it looks like it's very nicely weighted and allows the lid to hold up very nicely, and it hangs around and doesn't slam shut unnecessarily until you do that. And at the bottom of the case, you'll find a nice USB-C charge port, but here comes the controversial part. Why is the port placed vertically to the case and not horizontally? So I just think it's kind of touching on my OCD just a little bit, but all in all, you still get a USB-C. So taking the KZ S2 out of the case, you immediately feel how high quality these earbuds are made. That gloss black plastic and that matte black touch sensor with the KZA logo in front, all of it feels really nice. I specifically went for the black model because of the gold ear tips right here, and I think it just adds a touch of character to the entire earbuds. And at the top of the earbuds, you see the list of drivers packed into these earbuds, and it's really quite impressive. So for a multi-driver earbuds, I think KZ did a nice job packing everything into an ergonomic design, which is similar to many IEMs, which translates to maximum comfort when I put them in my ears, and it simply feels amazing wearing these earbuds. earbuds. Everything just sits where it needs to sit and it's simply fantastic. The only thing that prevents you from long hours of listening is the battery life, which the earbuds gives you slightly around 4 hours of listening hours depending on the volume level, and the case gives it a total of 4 charge cycles to about 18 hours in total, and the entire case and earbuds charges up in about 2 hours, and honestly at 3 to 4 hours is not really long in today's standard, so hopefully we will see improved battery performance in future earbuds from KZ. Overall, I think the design and the build quality of the KZ S2 is really quite impressive. So in terms of its specification, KZ doesn't go too crazy but gives sufficiently good features for a 2020 earbuds. So for starters, KZ gives user a Bluetooth 5.0, but instead of the Qualcomm 3020 chip that everyone loves, KZ puts in a Realtek 8763 chip, which is also not bad but doesn't get aptX support but AAC only instead. So this is good news to iPhone users since iPhone doesn't support aptX and will drop it back down to AAC. And the earbuds are rated to be IPX5 water resistant and should give you sufficient protection from your workouts or if you get caught under the rain using these earbuds. Again, since these earbuds are not rated to be swimming earbuds, I would advise not to bring these earbuds swimming. Lastly, the KZ S2 also comes with a high performance mode which claims to give you no latency when gaming, so we'll take a look at how these earbuds perform at a latency test later. So in order to connect the KZ S2 to your mobile phone is a pretty simple process. So all you're going to do is take out both sides of the earbuds at the same time, and if this is the first time of you connecting to your earbuds, it should go into auto pairing mode and you can click on scan. And once it gets into the pairing mode, you will see KZ S2 appear on your mobile phone, so click on it and it should start connecting the earbuds to your mobile phone. So it should ask you for confirmation, click on OK. And there you go, your KZ S2 is now connected to your mobile phone. So let's get to the interesting part of these earbuds. And many times when I try on hybrid or multi-driver earbuds, I can't quite tell how each of the drivers are performing. In contrast, the KZ S2 does that perfectly well. So you can actually tell the difference between the dynamic drivers that push out general audio and the sweet bass that the KZ S2 offers, as well as clear highs from the PA drivers in there. Personally, I feel like you have tweeters in your ears, and for many people looking for that crazy heavy bass, this doesn't quite do that. But instead, it gives you a very balanced, very sufficient bass kick that doesn't feel annoying overall. And one thing I have to point out is that these earbuds get really loud. For me, running it on my Note 10 at 10% volume is plenty loud in a quiet environment. So for people who like earbuds to be loud, these are definitely the earbuds for you. So overall, the KZ S2 is a great sounding pair of earbuds, and if volume and sound quality is what you're looking for, you won't go wrong with the KZ S2. So in terms of the call quality, the KZ S2 is alright, not the best when it comes to using it in noisy environments, but it is still okay. So using them in quiet environments, your voice does come through really nicely. However, when you get to noisy environments, it doesn't quite cut off the environment noise enough for a clear enough call quality. Anyways, let's take a listen to the call quality test of these earbuds. So this is a test to see whether or not the KZ S2 is a good pair of earphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment and there's no noise around me, so you can hear that my voice is coming through very clearly. So what I'm going to do next is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear the difference. So here we go. So now there is a simulated background noise playing there, and you can hear it's quite noisy, but what happens is that KZ S2 is doing a good job in suppressing a lot of that environmental noise, and you can still hear me very clearly over all the environmental noise. So again, this is the call quality test of the KZ S2. With Bluetooth 5.0, there are really no issues with latency when watching videos on YouTube or Netflix. So playing games in standard mode is definitely very laggy, but the KZ S2 has a high performance mode that slightly improves gaming latency, but it is definitely not zero latency when gaming, at least for PUBG or COD Mobile. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So this is a test to see whether or not these earphones actually have a latency problem. So what I'm going to do now is clap into the microphone and you should be able to tell. So here we go. not synchronized with the sound, then you will know that these earphones actually have a latency problem. So in terms of its controls, the KZ-S2 provides a very simple, intuitive touch control that most of us are familiar with. So to play or pause media or pick up phone calls, simply tap once on either side of the earbuds and that will allow you to play or pause your media. Alright, so there you go. And to skip forward, simply double tap on the right side of the earbuds, and to skip backwards, simply double tap on the left side of the earbuds. And to call out your assistant, simply press 2 seconds on either side of the earbuds. 1, 2, and there you go, assistant. And finally, to go in and out of high performance mode, simply triple tap on the left side of the earbuds and you will hear a lady voice saying whether you're in standard mode or in high performance mode. So that's basically all of the controls you get. Unfortunately, there are no volume controls on these earbuds, so you still need to grab your phone in order to do that. But overall, still pretty good that it allows you to control most of the controls for your media. So overall, the KZ-S2 is a very decent pair of earbuds for its price and for a budget pair of earbuds. Its performance is actually on par or even surpasses some even more expensive alternative. So if you're in the market for a high performance pair of earbuds and don't mind a shorter battery life, then definitely go for the KZ-S2. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.